Hello everybody, this is Kevin from Spots Productions, and this is Game 3 between me playing Red-Green Land Destruction, playing against my friend Garruk, who is playing full white. My opening hand for this game consisted of a forest, a Tectonic Edge, a Rootbound Crag, a Roiling Terrain, a Goblin Ruinblaster, and 2 Lavaball Traps. For our first couple turns, I started off with a forest, and then Garruk sat down in a Mirror of the Sky Ruin. I then followed it up with a Rootbound Crag, and Garruk set down a Tectonic Edge. I then set down a Tectonic Edge, and then Garruk missed a land drop. So I set down my 4th land, and then cast and kicked my Goblin Ruinblaster. In response, Garruk sacked his Tectonic Edge to destroy my Tectonic Edge, and then the Ruinblaster took out his Sky Ruin, taking him down to no lands. I then attacked Garruk for 2 with the Ruinblaster, taking him down to 18 life. Garruk then set down another land, but I got rid of it with a Roiling Terrain, which also did 3 damage to him. Then I attacked with my Ruinblaster, taking him down to 13 life. Garruk then set down a Tectonic Edge, but I got rid of it with another Roiling Terrain and did 4 more damage to him. I then attacked with my Goblin again, taking him down to 7 life. Garruk got to keep his land this time, and then when I attacked with my Ruinblaster, he used a Path to Exile to get rid of it, so I searched for a mountain. Then post-combat, I cast a Rampant Growth to search for a forest. Garruk then set down a 2nd land and cast a Knight of the White Orchid, and then was able to find himself a 3rd land. I passed my next turn without playing anything new, and then Garruk set down a Tectonic Edge, and then I used a Lightning Bolt to kill his knight. I set down a Rootbound Crag on my next turn and then passed it again without playing any spells. Then Garruk set down his 5th land and cast a Battlegrace Angel. On my next turn, I then cast a Dragon Broodmother. Then on Garruk's upkeep, I got a Dragon token. Garruk then removed my Dragon Broodmother from the game with an Oblivion Ring. He then attacked with his Angel, which I decided to chump block with my token. This gained Garruk 5 life, taking him back up to 12. I cast a Rampant Growth on my next turn to search for a mountain, and then Garruk cast a 2nd Battlegrace Angel and then attacked me with his first one for 6 damage, taking me down to 14 and taking him back up to 18. I was now finally up to 8 lands, so I used them to cast Lavaball Trap and used it to take out Garruk's Tectonic Edge in one of his planes. This also killed his 2 Battlegrace Angels. However, on Garruk's next turn, he set down another Tectonic Edge and then cast a Knight of the White Orchid to search for another plains. So I used another Lavaball Trap to do it again, taking out his 2 lands and his knight. In response, Garruk used a Path to Exile to get rid of his knight and search for another plains. Garruk then cast a Core Firewalker. I then set down a Raging Ravine and then resolved an Acidic Slime to blow up one of Garruk's plains. Garruk then used another Oblivion Ring to get rid of the Acidic Slime and then attacked with his Firewalker for 2, taking me down to 12 life. For my next turn, I started off by casting an Explorer to draw a card. I then cast a 2nd Explorer to draw another card, but still had no new lands. Then I animated my Raging Ravine and attacked Garruk for 4, taking him down to 14. Garruk hit me for 2 again with his Firewalker, taking me down to 10 life. Then post-combat, he played a Martial Coup to make himself 2 tokens. I started off my next turn by setting down a Tectonic Edge. I then used a Chain Reaction to get rid of Garruk's 2 tokens. When I cast the Chain Reaction, Garruk used his Core Firewalker's ability to gain 1 life and go back up to 15. I then animated my Raging Ravine and attacked for 5 more, dropping him back to 10. On Garruk's next turn, he cast a Baneslayer Angel. However, I had a Chandra Nalaar that I was able to use to get rid of the Angel. Garruk then gained 1 life off of the Chandra, going back up to 11 life. I then animated my Raging Ravine and attacked, however, Garruk blocked it with his Core Firewalker. Garruk then used his Firewalker to attack my Chandra and kill it. Then on my turn, I started off by casting a Goblin Ruinblaster. I then animated my Raging Ravine and attacked with the Ravine and the Ruinblaster for 9 damage, taking Garruk down to 2. Then I finished him off with a Lightning Bolt. This gave me the game and the match.